You're welcome. Let me share the chat. You're welcome. Okay, let me share to the community. All right, if you're just joining, you're welcome. I'm coming. Let me share the chat. All right, if you're just joining, you're welcome. So this is 0 USD 15 minutes time frame. Let's check out. USD is trying to reject at this zone, trying to make a bearish move. Let's check out BTC. BTC is still giving us a downtrend move after taking out this low, giving us a continuation of the sellout. And uh, we have gold. Gold is giving us a bullish opportunity. Gold is giving us a bullish opportunity, continuation of the buyers. Yeah, good afternoon. Then we're having USD. You notice this USD JPY that we took since. So ever since then that we took that selling opportunity, price have been selling since then, came back to this recent low. And then this is when price started giving us a shift here, trying to push up. So price has now given us this low and went down to get up. Notice this is the highest level now. Price is currently rejecting us. Price is trying to reject at this high, but not actually this high can resist price more. We're having at this particular highs here, which has more power to reject the price on USDJPY. And we're still having, if you get this trend drawn well from these particular zones, let me have it drawn down to this low. You see that the sellers are still dominating the market. You see that the sellers are still dominating the market. All the what price can do is the approach to this in the market. You see that the sellers are still dominating the market. All the what price can do is to approach to these particular zones and then start going down. But if price give us a rejections here, I'm going to be marking out this low. If price give us a rejections here, then we are heading down with the price. There's there's the JPY, and we're having here USD CHF 15 minutes time frame. Notice USD CHF came back all the way to this particular high. It actually causes a positive move. But what happened? Price is trying to reject. The sellers are trying to reject price at this particular zones. So if price is able to reject here, we're having out this as our next key zones here, which we'll be drawing out. We're having out this zone as our next key zone because likely with this low be broken. So if this confirm, because price might push a little bit and then push down. If I see a bullish candlestick, like a bullish candlestick, let's say one that will push here, or two candlestick approach all the way to these highs, and then a bearish move taking down, then we're going to join the sellers immediately. We're having at BTC and GBP USD trying to make a bullish move. GPSD come down back to this particular lows, and then this is it, trying to make an uptrend move, heading back to this area, heading down back to this area. So this is an area I'm expecting price to reach out to. So let me see the one that is very close. Let's see the one that is very close. Confirm where I'm joining. And this is very close as well. If I see any break of this low, I will have to follow it. And this is it. Price is giving us a bullish structure move that the buyers are still holding the price. And we're having out here as well. Price continuously selling after taking out this low. Continuation of the downtrend. Is giving us continuation of the downtrend here on 15 minutes time frame. And this is Euro USD. Euro USD got all the way to this one, and then this is the way the sellers sold aggressively. If I drop down to 5 minutes time frame, if you notice on the 5 minutes time frame, price find it so difficult taking out this zone, and then this is when price approach and then going up again, smashing out this low, but haven't fully confirmed that the sellers in the hold. Look at where price rejected at this area. This is where price rejected at, where price is consolidating. Then price have to tap on it to reject. So if price come back here and give us a good confirmations, then it's likely we are going down back to this low. So being rejected, then continuously heading back up again. So we'll just look for a very quick trade. This BTC is still going down. So I'll have to wedge it up with this low. I'll have to wedge it up with this low. If price is able to come back here, give us a rejections, and then this gold as well. Gold is trying to make a pullback from this high. Consider rejection there. So I'll wedge gold up with that mark there. And then this USD CHF. You see, sorry, USD JPY. You see USD JPY rejecting massively here, but haven't given us a change of character yet. So we have to be patient for it to give us a change of character. That this low is very active. Then we join the price back to these particular zones, back to this low. So that would be a very massive move. And this is rejecting massively as well. This CHF on the 5 minutes time frame. I haven't had price pulling down massively from here, likely to come back to this low. So I have to look for it at a good zone and we'll join it immediately. So this trying to pull out here on the 5 minutes time frame. And we're having this pushing up. Let's see. So there is a key zone there. I mark where prices. If price give us a clean year, then we are likely to head back here. So this Euro USD, I've been observing Euro USD since morning, and I'm also observing this volatility 25 index, and I'm having as well here. Let me share to you the charts. Let me share to you the charts. I'm having as here. This is for volatility 25 index for a 1 hour time frame. You notice price came back. This is the lowest level here, and I have this low being drawn out from my daily time frame. Price trying to pull out from here. You notice price rejecting. So this is my target area after causing a break of structures here. After causing a break of structures here, so that is my target area. Price trying to make a rejection here. So what I did was I dropped down. All right. What I did was I dropped down, then this is a highest level that caused this move. So that's why I have to mark this out. And price is kind of giving me something like an equal low around this particular area. I mean, price try to give me rejections here. So I'm waiting on this. If price is able to confirm, there's if price is able, like price has given me this now as a break. If the buyers are confirming, then I will likely be taking price all the way back to 2441.2818. So that is what I will likely be taking price to if this is confirmed, because now price has given me a change of character. What price will do is to make a retracement. So making a retracement, confirming again, then likely going back this 30 minutes time frame. I'll be dropping down to 15 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame, you notice this is the zone I marked, which price dropped massively, and then giving us this area as our new target area. Price came back, sweep up, on top of it, and then giving us this again, which I have this marked out. Price is trying to pull up from there after creating this zone. On the 15 minutes time frame, because we are going to be taking entry with the 5 minutes time frame. So on our 5 minutes time frame, we're having at this key highs, we're having at this key low. So there's the zones. I'm paying attention on the 25 index, this 5 minutes time frame. So let's switch back to Euro USD. This is Euro USD. Notice on Euro USD, price is trying to make a pullback after rejecting from this high. This is now our Euro USD. So if that trade is rejecting from there, we're having it pulling down all the way to this low. Having price pulling down all the way to that low. So I think this will make sense here. It's a bullish move. Had they been where early, could have, and there's a bullish move there. Yeah, I'm still having this too. And price is trying to reject. So if price is able to give us a cool pulling down here, we'll join this seller as well. So let's look at this. Is very very close. That is very very close compared to others. Compared to others. JPUSD compared to others. So let's see how USD JPY goes. So if you notice price is trying to make a pullback from that area. So what you have to do is to see how this price reacts. Let me drop down to 15 minutes time frame. There's 5 minutes time frame. Let's see how the 5 minutes time frame react at this zone, and then we'll join the buyers. You can see the buyers are trying to print here, then pushed up, coming back to this area, but the sellers rejected it massively, and then price is trying to pull back here. So if here is being respected, and then you notice price give us a confirmation of the buyers here, then price is likely to break this high, likely to come back to this area to test it. But if price didn't do that, and we notice the sellers sold aggressively breaking out this low, then that's telling us that the sellers are in the control, then we are likely to drop price back to this area. So either we swing it to this level or we swing it down to this particular level. So we are going to be taking in structure levels by structure levels. So there is a new target area. So if price respect here, then we're likely is and take out this, we're likely to join the price back here. But if you notice price didn't do that, and then this is a bullish candlestick here. But if price respect this high, because if price is pushing up, it's not supposed to pass above this high. If you respect and then pull out, breaking out this, then likely we are going down. So joining price to this low or probably down to this low. So we might likely finish it down to this low because this is the lowest point price created after causing the break of structures, and then price is trying to head back. So we are just going to be patiently waiting for price here. See at this low, the buyers are trying to buy. So we are going to be having this. If you respect and then pull out down, if you respect these highs, pull out down, then we're likely to join it. This is key zone where it's respecting. It have tested here twice. It have tested here twice. And then you notice the seller sold from here down, pushing price back to this low. And then coming back here, the buyers bought aggressively back. So let's see how the price react here and we'll join the buyers or the sellers. Let's see how they react here, we'll join the trade. Same thing on USD CHF. So I'll be having these two. This one is trying to give me a bullish move here as well. So after making a pullback, you notice this low was not broken and the price pulling back. So if price didn't take out this high, I notice a bearish move again, likely to come back here. And then it's notice price trying to shoot up and Euro USD trying to make a drop. BTC respecting this well, trying to it's still dropping as well. Gold. We're having gold trying to pull out from this high. See this high was respected on gold. So if you take out this low, likely gold is to come back here. If that zone is being respected. If this low is being respected and go back here, uptrend. But if you see price taking out this low, likely price is coming back here. Okay, price has broke. And then Euro USDC is selling down back to this low, like I said. And then this GBP USD still dropping from this high. This USD CHF trying to make a bullish move. This trying to make a bullish move back to this high. And USD JPY, you see USD JPY trying to give us a bullish move. So that's why you need to be very patient for price to take out the key zones, give you a change of character before you start selling. So had it been you joined immediately price, tapped on your key zone, and then what happened? Price would have reached here, not giving you enough money, and price will reverse. So now price is trying to give us that the buyers are in the market. So has taken out this zone. What we have to do is to wait for buyers and then we'll join them. And GBP is trying to print us a selling opportunity. You see structures here have been broken. Then that the sellers are likely to take to come into the market. But the price hasn't closed yet, so you won't confirm it's a broken zone. See this one trying to reject here. See price still trying to reject this high. This telling us that the buyers are in the market. So what we have to do is to pay attention, and this is the target zone price is targeting. If you go higher to the higher time frame to see what the price is doing on your higher time frame, if you retest on it, to see that price came here. You see, the higher time frame doesn't give you a break of structures. You notice price rejecting here, trying to push up. But at this high, what is happening? Price is finding so difficult breaking this high that price created here. And then this is where I find this trend line. Price took out structures here. So likely to come back here, but price is trying to push up. This is giving us a bullish opportunity that the buyers are trying to buy. They might likely buy to this high or back to this particular zones before they will start selling. Or likely, if the sellers give us a push here, then that's telling us that this is an equal low. Price is coming back here to test it. There's an equal low being given us on the 1 hour time frame. And you notice on the 4 hours, on the 30 minutes time frame, price give us a break. Sharply came in with an engulfing candlestick, and then this is when the buyers took over, started buying aggressively, and then came back here trying to produce small candlesticks. Buyers and the sellers are not they are not that much here at this area, the highest level price created. So what we have to do is to drop down to the lower time frame. And notice the lower time frame is still giving us this high as the highest point price created, and then which got came back to this low on 15 minutes time frame shows us that this is a break, and quickly price came in and started going up. Price came in and started going up, and then trying to give us a bullish move above this high. So what we have to do, we drop down to 5 minutes time frame. So we have seen on the higher time frame that price is trying to give us a bullish move, and then that bullish move, like I told you guys, that if price is giving us a bullish move, each lows is going to be respected. Lows are constantly going to be respected. So that's what we'll be paying attention, since its lows are constantly being respected, and then the high of the market is being taken out. This currently telling us that what the buyers are in the market. So still left with 1 minute time frame for this to close. So if it closes bullish above these highs, telling us that price is still going up bullish. So we have to be very patient, waiting for price to make a retracement. We join the buyers back up again. And then we're having GBP USD, and then trying to take out this low, trying to give us a breakout structure there. And then we're having Euro USD as well, trying to make a bearish move down to this low. And then we're having BTC as well. BTC trying to reject this low. You see the way it's rejecting this low, trying to give us a bullish move, likely to come back to this high. Likely to come back to this high. And we're having gold as well. Gold haven't given us a break here yet that the sellers have take charge. But have rejected here at the board. Then we're having had this no low taken out, and then price is trying to reject above this high. You see as price closed inside. You see as price closed inside here, close inside after giving off a sweep here. So if price still come aggressively taking out this low, oh, but this one a better confirmation. Arevana can reach this low, come back to this low. But if it doesn't give me that, then we'll follow it. So let's see how the price react there, then we'll follow it. This is not a bullish move here, trying to take out this high. See how the buyers are trying to push out there. So the buyers trying to push USD JPY and USD Swiss francs. The buyers are trying to push them, but they are at the key zone. Now with the while, so see this one is trying to push above this high. So if it's taking above that high, then we are likely to head back to this 155. There's 155.541, 155.541. Then that is the key zone we're likely to head back to. So if it's taken out, then we're having that price come back here, retest, or come back here, retest, it goes back up again. See, price is finding it so difficult breaking out that high, because why price have been testing it 1 2. That's why I find it so difficult. So anytime price smash it out, that's giving us a continuation. You see the way price is rejecting at that. So let me zoom up. You see the way the price is rejecting at that zone. That is telling you a story. Price is always telling you a story. Always telling you a super story. Look at this one as well. So price is trying to pull out. So since prices are the key zones, let's see. I'll pay attention to it. You see this one. If you make a bearish move, boom, smash out. Yeah. Giving us 100% of full assurance. So you notice, you can see the way price is trying to reject that high. It's very, 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 very active. Anytime price pull out, anytime price turns and break it, then there's a continuation with that. You are likely to join the buyers immediately. USD, let me see. I don't know the missiles. See USD rejecting here. And then you see go add BTC. BTC tearing out this low bar, continuation of the sellers. You see it's no high being broken. Gold no low being broken, rejecting. Let me put it anyway. Rejecting. That massive candlestick from that massive candlestick from GBP. So let's pay attention to this. I think this one is trying to do something here. See, price has broke bearish, telling us that likely the sellers are trying to hold the market here. Price broke bearish. Price is rejecting that zone. Bearish candlestick broken at that zone, telling us that there is a rejection. Price is trying to reject that area. So what we have to do, since we are going to join the sellers, but it haven't given me a shift yet. So if I'm joining the sellers, that's join sellers when price haven't given me a shift. But now it have given me that this candlestick is going to be bearish. It goes bearish and then come back here. I want this lot to be taken out so that we can be able to scalp it well. But this would have been a good entry where our stop loss would be very tight. Let's say if we are going in from there, it would have been a good entry that our stop loss will be very tight. But I want it to give me a shift. If you give me a shift, that will guarantee me 100%. Because buying here, selling from here might be kind of risky down to this level. So I want it to give me a shift so that from here I can say, my mind will calm down, then I can take two risk reward ratio so that we'll close early and then we're out from here. But if price didn't do that, let's see if price is going to do that. Because they have given me a signal here, pull back, this is the third time. Price went in, you see the seller sold massively again, pushing the price down. So if price is able to give me that, then that is telling me that the sellers has dominated the market. So all I'll have to do is to just follow the selling opportunity, and then I should just join them. Let's see if price rejecting from the price rejecting from here. If that should happen, then price will likely come back. Let me look at the next key zone. Price will likely come back here to test it, and then we're having our this. We reduce our stop loss. This 10 pips stop loss, and here's the JPY. This 3 days reward ratio. 3 days reward ratio trade from here to down to this low. Price will definitely get here. Or let's reduce it to 2.5, 2.59, and then 10 risk reward ratio. This 10 pips, 2.5. So notice the sellers are trying to sell at there. But I've joined this selling, but if I say sell now, people will carry out their loss size put for inside. So I want it to confirm well, and then we join. Make price no reaching now reverse. So let's see how price reacts at that zone. See price trying to reject here. I stop here and trying to pull back. So if we see an aggressive pop tearing out here, likely we are joining it. That's telling us our price is rejecting from there. See price trying to reject at that zone. Price breaks small candles, bearish candlestick. So we'll be very patient. So if price did not take out this low, we are not going in. Let me see what this one is doing. Oh, so it's so down massively from here. So let's see. This price is trying to pull out, and Euro USD, Euro USD making a bullish move. So Euro USD is bullish, pushing back to this zone. Wow, not BTC quickly came in. You see, gold did not break any low, so that's why you need to be careful. I believe you sold with the aggressive move of gold. We don't they collect now. This one sharply came in back again. And then let's look at this. You see, the buyers are trying to buy at that particular zone, but the sellers are still holding price. So the sellers are still dominating because at that high swings that price that is a very active zone. Price is rejecting there. So it will be very, very difficult for the sellers to finish work for there. Sorry for the buyers to finish work for there. So the way the sellers are selling aggressively. So we have to be very patient for the price to give us a break and we join it immediately. You can see price they are still trying to reject. So be very patient and then see this one trying to pull out. So these two of them are still bearish. You can see the way the sellers are trying to reject that zone. The buyers are trying to buy because this low haven't been broken. That's why the buyers are still having pressure. The buyers are still active trying to push the price. So the only thing that can guarantee you entering the price with them is by what waiting for price to give you a break of structures because what has happened here, this is a sweep. It has sweep out people's stop loss. That sweep out liquidity here. So if you give us a break, this is a very nice break of structures. Then our price is likely to convert this way. So if you give us a sweep and it didn't give us a break, there's not a confirmation yet. So you have to wait for the confirmation. There's a very nice sweep above this high, which is an equal high price created. Price went back again, sweep it out, and then trying to pull out. So if price pull out confidently, then we are going to enter it confidently. You see the sellers momentum are breaking small small by approaching, so we'll have to be very conscious. You can see the aggressive move of price. So let's see how price react at that zone. So the momentum of the sellers are becoming smaller, but the buyers are not pushing. They are pushing, but they are not overtaking the sellers in that zone. So unless there's a massive bearish pressure push smashing at these lows that have been smashing at these highs that have been constantly respected multiple times, tested one, two, three times, and then if you smash it out, boom, there's a continuation. We're having our key zones here. And then here, if it goes down, because here now we're having a very high key zones, rejections and most to happen here. You can see as price consolidating in here, consolidating in here. You can see the sellers. are trying, the buyers are trying to push, but the sellers' pressures are still much trying to take charge. You see, the sellers are still pushing the market. That's telling you that if the sellers are able to push out that low, oh boy, we are going to take it down. So see how price react at that one. It is the sellers are trying to pull out price. The buyers are trying to buy, but the sellers are still active here, waiting for price. Buyers' pressures are not much. Listen, you see the sellers are still pushing the market. No matter how the buyers are trying to buy, if this shows a green candlestick, it shows another one. And then sellers striking, push out. Because there are pattern, sorry, before price will have to break out this, there are some kind of this thing, candlestick formations is always give. Please watch out for this. If you pull out, boom, break, boom, straight ahead. I might even increase my TP, then you'll take it at any time. We'll be saying, mind easy see. Anytime I see my mind reach, I will just collect and we might take it down to this low. This 5 minutes time frame. Okay, today is Friday. I'll just advise we'll just take tourist road issue. We'll just take tourist road issue so that will not carry the trade over to next week. Like the way I did on this pair. Yeah, it was on this pair. Same pair, here's the JPY. See the buyers are trying to buy, but the sellers don't agree. Sellers don't agree then push. So they are very active there. See the sellers they drop small small. They do like say they don't know what they do. You see they do like say they don't know what they do. All these JPYPS accounts slow. Let me check out this. BTC still breaking. The BTC push back. Gold push up. Break up structure continuation of the buyers. And then this to push up again. And then push down again. Alright. Buyers are trying to push price at that time. We're still having at our keys on very active unless price take it out. And that's when we'll consider price going up and we'll join them. But not right now, price is still up bearish because They are still under the seller's pressure. Notice the buyer's momentum here were they were high. Buyer's momentum here were high. Coming back. See the buyer's pressure were here. Coming back to this zone, waiting to sell, price becomes small. The pressure of the buyers and the sellers becoming small. The sellers are trying to take charge until you see the price smashing out this now. And this is when the sellers will take full control. You can see the price going. You will see the sellers start moving aggressively. But for this, so far this high is still being respected. Price is still is trying to pull out. And to have price smashing out that telling us that now price is likely to go up, it's no longer going down. Then we'll join them. We join them back to 55. There's 155.541. Our patience will make you see the time entry. Patience. I didn't even see entry that time. I enter pool everywhere never see. Patient will carry you enter better setup. So that's why you have to be very patient in waiting for your entry. You have to be very, very, very patient as a trader. Let's see how price reacts here. Have to be very, very patient. There's always time for this candlestick to close, and the buyers are still pushing out, trying to break out of this main key zone, and then coming out this. So I'm still going to be very calm because this high haven't broken. If you're buying from here, you're buying at risk. If you're selling from here, you're selling at risk until you wait for them to give you a breakout structures, continuation of buyers. You join, change of character on shifting price, we say. See the buyers pressures are trying to pull the market, swallowing out one, two, three candlestick at once. One candlestick swallowing three candlestick, bearish candlestick, saying that the sellers pressures trying to reduce the now the buyers are trying to take over. But they haven't taken over because why? This has been respected. So let's look at what happens next. See price trying to pull up, price trying to pull up, and then being rejected. They see the sellers are really going to allow the buyers to take over them at that particular key high. Because why the buyers are trying to pull out is because of this thing that the buyers printed here is holding them. That's why price trying to tap on it, push out, trying to tap on it here again, push out. So that's why I need to be very patient. If price is able to smash out this continuation of the seller, you see, and sellers not going to allow the buyers to take them there. You have to be very confirmed. Pull out, boom, and then we are selling down. There's a full confirmation because what is not telling you? A double top have been confirmed here. Price tried to come back here for the third time and then sweep out. There's called a liquidity sweep, and then what will happen? Price sell down. If price is able to take out this low, there's called a change of character. They will have to follow the change of character back to this particular zone. But if price able eventually turns out, breaking out these days, giving us a continuation of the buyers back to these highs, to test it back again, and then before the sellers will continue to sell. So there's our view here. We have to be patiently waiting for you to give us a clear directions, and we join them. Buyers are still holding. Let me look at what is happening here on UASD. UASD making an aggressive move to the downside now. Approaching to this low. I thought I marked out this low. Okay. Approaching to that low. After casting a positive move here. Then trying to break out this. Let's check out BTC. BTC trying to make an impulsive move back to the buy. After taking out this, BTC have something in mind. Then we're having a good. See as this one don't take out, telling us that the buyers, let's say the buyers won't take control of the market now. So maybe we are likely to join the buyers as they go. And this one now still a push up. And GBP USD pulling down. Actually make a retrace here and then pull down. And this is trying to give us a bullish move here. So we have to join the buyers too. So let's watch out price, how it reacts. Let me see how this GUA pulling out. Gold pulling out. BTC above it. Okay, let's focus back on USDJPY. Let's see what USDJPY is printing. There's a confirmation of the buyers telling us that the buyers are in the market. So likely we have to buy. Likely we have to buy there. Let's see if price make a retracement. Where will I stop? How many stop losses there? Oops, can't be big. Let me put it stop loss. No, we're likely heading back to this one. Where we stop loss there. Likely below this zone. It will give us a nice break there. It will give us a nice break there. And then this is 14 pips stop loss. The other one at 10 pips. And then this is 1 to 9 to risk regression. Let's take it from the higher time frame. Higher time frame is still showing us a bullish opportunity. So we're likely to join the buyers. It's still giving us a bullish opportunity heading back to this high. When I reach this high, still giving us a bullish opportunity on the higher time frame. This double bottom pushing out. 15 minutes time frame, painting buy, and then 5 minutes time frame. So let's see how price react. If this price break bullish like that, it's going to give us a bearish return here. And then we're likely to take it. This 14 pip stop. Then there's 15 to risk regression. Price is going to come down there. Because we are taking normally stuff supposed to be below, but it will be very far. So the limit here is around 15. So let's wait for it. Let's just eject me by this. How many time for this candlestick to close? See the way the candlestick are trying to push out. So price has given us a very nice breakdown. Our price is likely to push up to the upside, push above this line. Patience will save you from many things, especially this December market where everywhere do like this. December market when you get joy, you just a break anyhow. If you are not calm, you just be simple and to give you sniper updates. You have to be very patient to trading December markets. You can see the market trying to pull out there. So what we have to do is to be very patient. Okay, do you know what? Let me remove this. Look at the market. Well. Let's pay more attention to the price. Can see price trying to pull up from there, trying to make a reaction. Price is trying to reject from here. So I think taking a buying opportunity from here will be nice. Because a change have given us break. Break has given us so our stop loss will be kind of tight here. And we're having down to tourist valuation. Let's see a clear reaction there. Price. What candlestick is that? Let's telling us that is okay. We are going to let's risk. Let's risk this one for AFS. So this one will make our stop loss to be very tight. I'll keep stop loss very tight. How many pips? 14 pips stop loss. Is this still tight? Price is trying to reject here. Pull it around here. I want to see if this candlestick give me bullish and then we're taking it down to this zero. So we'll be taking it. There's a massive rejections from that low. Same Saudi. Like these are rejections and there's a massive pullback. This is for that. Let me get my phone. The price trying to make a rejections there. But I say let's wait for this full candlestick now. Can go full bullish. But let's still wait for it. If you give us bullish candlestick and then we'll enter from that bullish candlestick to make our stop loss to reduce, I can bring my stop loss inside here. This is for the buyer's pressure here. These are rejections from this low. And this low is the low that caused this impulsive move, making a rejections. Price is supposed to reject here. I'm seeing this as a rejection point. This let me take let me risk let me see if I will risk one entry with it. So you have to manage your risk, but let's see. It's telling me wait and then still confirm. One is telling me that this price might leave it from here, but I'll have to confirm it if I enter. It's not that the thing is giving me double mind. Instead of risking, I'll just wait. Instead of risking, I'll just wait. The price broke back again. This GBP then this price is just consolidating today. Is it because of saying at December to this? Is that at December? I'll switch back to synthetic if there's not taking. I'm gonna synthetic thing, so this one's what they see for yes. Uh, to say now, let me see if I will see any synthetic trade here. If to say now, this one, for that, let this trade over last 25 index. And this one, they move forward for you. I want to do the play. Let's see. Plus 25 index. Look at this. Let me switch it so that you can be seeing what I'm saying. So the aggressive move of the sellers. Patience is good. Patience is good. Once your mind is doing it through, by now wait. Just wait so because that confirmation never fully show for there. That confirmation never fully show for there. So I'll be looking for a good entry to place it. Let me remove it back. Price is trying to be bearish. Let me check out volatility. Let me check out the one that have this setup. Now volatility will take. I just dey play December period. Break above this high. Retest. Make a rejections here. Also better selling opportunity here. Patient will make you see the real direction of price. Not be patient now. Patient will make you see the real direction of price. And USD, Papara, etc. Let me see. Let me just keep checking the velocity while I watch that one. Now it's set up, okay. So just color that one first. And is V10 index. Is V10. Let me check out this price to make trying to make a pullback from there. And we're having 25 warnings index. Bearish move. Just trying to make a bullish move. See the sellers and the buyers did there. Forest, December don't reach now. That's why Forest is like that. Bless, I'll be more focused this time on synthetic. I'll be more focused this time on synthetic. So if you get the reef broker now, you go take benefit this thing fast. So if you have the reef broker, you will benefit more this season. Cause me, me and this forest, you don't see what the forest is doing now since 1, 3 o'clock work on life. By just the ones on the play. As you hear they confuse you, Papa. Let me see if I have a clear move here on synthetic and we'll follow it. It's, so people trading the roof and I gonna enjoy this time. Because most of my life now go because of the roof and synthetic. Now they'll go trade mostly. So I'm not seeing anything going on here in forest. Very soon now you see that traders will start going for holidays and price will start depreciating. See this price will start the momentum of the price will start reducing. And then that is when you know that forest is tiring. And 50 index. So I'll be more focused this time on synthetic. If you don't get synthetic, go get the real broker, verify your account because my retail trade this time mostly on this December. And I have my accounts. Be working more on the reef. And the reef have a bit nicer spread, a very nice spread. Even on the 5 minutes, the spread is very tight. And just find the one where get better swing now. Don't down the price, it's up. And to make sure we make money here. So we'll still be observing before I will switch back to this now. Master the one where they clear. So it's just producing small candlesticks, just like for us. 19 days. We're having all this synthetic. See that you can't see the screen. Let me remove it and then share it back again. Okay, let me share to the advanced. Let's check out the reef. In the reef they do. Let's check out the reef and then if forest set for you, let's say we go just still join this forest if it's set, but we'll go observe am as well. Then there are the other ones that I'm looking at, which is I've already gotten this analyzed. I analyze it from the 5 minutes time frame. I see a very nice swing. Price broke out this low, trying to make a retracement and then trying to pull up. So on this on my 5 minutes time frame, you can see the very nice swing. If you use a trending level to try to support the swing of the market, if you use a trending level to try to support the swing of the market, you see that the market was swinging bullish, and what happened? Price broke out. This means price broke out, trying to make a retracement, and they sold massively. Likely, price is trying to come back here to make a second retracement before price will start going. But what I'll do, since I've discovered that price just make a break, what I'll have to do, I'll mark out these highs that price created. Is an equal highs here. So price might likely come back there, and this is a zone that price got broke, price broke, and then there's a key zone there that price broke. So it's trying to make a pullback. So what we do in 50, there is a trying to pull up there, and then I'm having this 10 index, 10 index. Okay, then look at this price haven't come back here for the second time. And then I go back to 15 index. The one I've been observing since morning is 25. It's 25 index. Price today is usually on. and then we're having that 25. Let me go to that 25 that I've been observing since. So this is still giving us a bearish move. This 25 honest index bearishly coming all the way to this zone after structure was broken, and then you notice price rejected these highs, and you notice price just give us a break. Notice price just give a break. Notice retracement, and then price is trying to follow. Price is trying to continuously going down. So let's say this is a key zone where we're expecting price. The price is able to come back here, rejections, retracement here. So price might make a retracement here. Then join the buyers, but sellers back to this low straight ahead. It's V25 for next index, and then we're having V25 index. You see the V25 index, see the way I marked out price, broke out that high, and then having all this low being respected. So I was looking for a selling opportunity, wanted price to come here, tap on it, but price was giving me a small candlestick, small candlestick at that particular area. So now on prices approaching down to this low on V25 index. I've been observing this V25 index. So we're likely going to take, likely going to short CSDJPY. SDJPY never break this structure. I only break that structure before I enter trade. Okay, those is Zuzu for the break that structure. Now I will now get that trade. So this V20, this V, you can see the what I marked out. Price came here, rejected. See massive push, taking out these structures, telling us a continuation of the sellers, continuation of the buyers. There's when price tried to make a rejections, a retracement here, and continuously pushing up, taking out these highs. That's why I removed my mark before I have these highs mark out. But price took it out. That's why I have to remove it, and then giving us this as the recent high price tried to smash it out. So I'll just keep it aside, and then we're having at least 2 cents. So 2 cents move that we're having here. Price is trying to create on the V25 index. So this is our view on V25. Let me analyze. Let me go down to. Let me see if V. I've look at V to this. Okay, let me check out step index 200. Step index 200. Have our structure here. Have a key zone that got broken, which give us this low, and then try to trend back up. I have now our key zone again, and we'll go down to step. I have now step index, so it's not giving us anything. Price is just ranging here. It was bearish, and then price got bearish, coming all the way to this zone, and then tap all the way, giving us this low as the lowest structure price created. giving us this low as the lowest structure price created, and then pushed up. There's when it gave us this the key zone that got broken. We tested twice, and then likely could to got smashed out, coming back to this area, likely to this area that caused that move. So this one not get better clue. So I will just go to the next one, which is 40 step index 40. So step index 40, we're having on this as the highest level. A price created that got this low, that created this low, which give us a continuation here. And this high swing down to this low. We swing back up to this particular zone and then trying to make a break here. Swing back here, gotten our key zone. So this next key zone, our price created. So we're having at this key high. We're having if price tap here, give us a confirmations. Then we're having at this low. See the TP with them massive. Instead they swing, they go up. You could just leave them. Do like say you know they see until swing reach your key zone. Give you a confirmation. I say you go take follow the swing, come down back here that started the whole swing. Good day, engineer stars. How you doing? It's been a long time. So now, so you go to so this December time, December period is always when I'm always active. December, January, and February, synthetic full time. Because forest is not, it's not forest just as usual. So the forest while all the wait for since how many this thing that will be playing with me. So this step index 500. Looking at step index 500, if you zoom out, you notice the current market trend is bearish. As the current market now, giving us a bearish market, new structure broken, telling us that price is heading down, going down straight, and then this is the zone that actually caused that structure break, and they're giving us this as a key zone as well. And price retrace back to this low. This is a new structure low telling us that continuation of the downtrend, price is continuously selling until say reverse, and then we'll have to join it back here. And then this from here, if you see reverse coming back here, here is where the sellers are always active, continuously joining the price back. So from there, massive, and then just looking for the selling opportunity. Like here, you notice price sold aggressively from here, taking out this low. What happened? Price retrace on it. What happened? Price sold aggressively. So say the same thing that's always happening here. And then let's look at okay, the V4. There's volatility 400 or step index 400. I think it will be step index. Yeah, that is very nice. Then we're having at boom. Let's go and see what in boom they do. But I don't reach the boom. Oh, Bobby, see what boom is doing. Even as they do like this, we go stay analyze and these are higher structures. This one that got broken, telling us continuation of the sellers. And then this is our key high here, price reach here. There must be a rejections. When broken, we're having a continuation of the high. So I will have to mark it down to this low. And we're having at this all these on a 5 minutes time frame. So we can catch up with trades. And this is the lowest level here. Our price is actually retracing down to. So the boom is all is booming down. We saw the boom down and trying to give us a rejection. Boom 500 is booming down. Okay, I jumped for boom 300. And then we're having a structure break, price retrace, giving us this as the next low. And you notice giving us this as the next high, which haven't been tested yet. And this is a zone that actually caused this whole massive impulsive move. Going up, coming back here, created an equal low telling us that the buyers are trying to push price. But coming back here, you can see consolidation happening here. So whenever you see this kind of consolidation, what you have to do is to paste out the consolidation. So price is currently at the middle. If it breaks lower, it's telling you that it's coming here. If it breaks higher, it's telling you that it's coming here. But this should be a very small scalping trade, which will be very to not make sense taking it. Uh, and this is 600. And this is 600. So all the whole booms seems they are looking the same thing. All the whole boom are looking the same thing. Base came back here, break off this high, it's a break off structures. Coming back to this now at the highest level. You notice price broke out this, come back, and then ignores this now. At the current high price created, at the current price created. And then what created that low is this zone. That is why price will come back here. That's why you see price trying to come back there. There's 5 minutes time frame. And we're having at the same thing, boom, 900, boom, 900. If you use a trending level, see the way they trend, trending level, not even there for long for you. So what you have to do is to mark out these as the highest level here, price trying to make a rejections. I think my strategy work more, all of them. Trying to make a rejections, and then this is the low, actually causing an impulsive move coming back here, creating this zone, price pushed, getting back to this particular high. This kind of rejections here, trying to make a pull out. This is the low that actually caused this whole impulsive move, and put it at this size. Price trying to pull out from here, make the line straight. You always make your line straight whenever you're marking, because if you do not make your line straight, you might place your stop loss where you're not supposed to place it. And having out this. Let's check out the other ones that we have. Let's check out the ones that are very close. We're having out this 10 index. We're having out 10 index. Okay, that one is 10 one is index. This is 10 index. And this is 15 index. 15 one is index. Other than safely. And then I think I'm having 25. 25 with 25 one is index is trying to pull out here. So let me, this one is trying to reject here. And then if it's rejecting, we're having our target area here. Let's look at this. 31 is in this, and they're very close. It will pay me say I look trade finish and look at the entry today. Almost 2 hours. Hey, let me check out this share. There's a share to this. Look at this JPY here. To tell me I've been live and I not see entry. I'll just be trading on the synthetic. That is what will happen. I'll just be trading on the synthetic forest. Forest is not good this time. We've missed out this. And then let's share back. Can see the way price is trying to pull back. Sellers are trying to pull out from there. So we're going to confirm the sellers. Okay, let's see if price is going to confirm bearish here. Price now give us better entry today. Price didn't give us entry. That means All right, I think we're going to join the sellers here. That's a good one, selling. Uh, we do not join them there. How many piece will come be our stop loss from here? So our stop loss has be above this high. And our target has be below this low. It's below this low for sure. This is an engulfing candlestick produced. Then price pull out, give us this, and then give us another candlestick. But you haven't given us any change of character. Then our TP will be have to be. If I take it to here, there's two resolution. Okay, price is giving us a continuation candlestick here. Come out a bearish price. So so I think this versus 30 index is going to be going bearish. So if you can take one entry and manage your risk, let's see if price is going to on this volatility 25. It haven't broken out structure yet, but I just want to risk it. That's what I have to say. Take one of the minimum amount there because price might retrace back. Let me retrace it back and then price came back here. Here's an equal high. So, you know, so took one selling. So we'll have to place it. Price might retrace back or we'll have to just take one selling here. Minimize your risk, manage your risk, use one entry and then place stop loss. Let's see how price breaks stop loss. Let's see how price break below that zone and then wins. So I just want to enter aggressively. I don't miss today. By the way, I'm using the lowest lot size here to test the pair. Not test the pair if it's volatile or not. And if I will risk more. Okay, sending off and kind of price below the way back here. has given us a bullish candlestick there. Okay, the screen is off. Let me reshare it. So we took that aggressively, and then there's V30. This one is V30, and there's the V30 is, and let's check how volatile this one is. V30 index is the structure price break. There's one targeting that low. V30 index. So you can see price trying to make a pullback there. So still be calm. Some of it doesn't have high volatility ability that they call them. It doesn't have high volatile. Let's see how price reacts and follow it. You can see the buyers are trying to retrace the price. They're very kind of waiting for it. So let me just give you so that you add up your stop loss targets in case price goes against us and we stop that. This one is not that volatile. So risk what you can afford to lose. It's not that volatile. Let me write it out. 6894.4142. So this is the key zone I'm putting in. 6894 0.4142. So there's a case when I'll be putting it above that high. So the stop loss is not that far. This vertical falls. The plus is not that far. Then there is 694.4142. Guys are trying to buy the price in. So be very calm and see how price reacts here. If buyers are still holding, price didn't give me a breakout structure, so I just entered aggressively. I see price trying to push up. So be very calm and watching price. That's why I mark out this high. So if you tap on it, give us a rejection and pull back. But if it continue going up, then there's a continuation of the bias. That means it's not reversing back. And this we are going with 2.5 risk reward ratio. But put down here, we're going to see 2 risk reward ratio. So these are both these are 2 risk rewards. Okay, 2 is this. 2.5 is where 2.5 is this. Okay, let's take it to this structures. And down to this structures 2.5. It's coming back. Supposed to come back here. Yes, 3 is what it is. Let's take 2. Let's take 2. And then I take the and then having at 6, 6, 8, 6, 8, 0, 0.6, 1, 2, 9, 6, 8, 1, 0, 0.6, 1, 2, 9. So there's it. Suppose take them down to this level. Let me just take it there. Let's not be greedy. 2 risk ratio is cool. So stop loss above that high. So you have to save it up. I think let me get my this thing back before the laptop turns out. Let's save it so that save the layer. Live trade. So I'm going to save it. So it should be saved. Live trade. So that I'll come back to it later and then give you guys the updates. So I hope you have placed. Let me place my TP target. Let me place my TP target. So then I might likely like to swing it down to that low. But let me just take it. Let greediness not finish person. Let us take it this one. I'm testing all the pairs so that I'll be knowing the kind of loss size I'll be using. Anyone I trade, I will write it out. Is it volatile, not volatile, volatile, so that I'll know. Next one, I'll know the loss size I will use. Modify TP target. TP targets. Having at our TP says 6129 6129, and we are having a LT10 on the phone. I only took the trade to wanted to two. I only took 20, which is 1566129, and then 6810. So let's see how this volatility. Forex is just a play. I will just focus on this volatility from now until when I'll be back again in Forex. Finish February, March, because it's not the season. Me and the read now 5 and 6. And see as this year's the JPY just a buy. It pay me for 90p just the zone. Voila. Yes, JPY give me that one. No voila. So set your TP, set your stop loss. Let's see as it plays out. And I'm going to keep you guys updated on the trade. So we only took one trade today because price really did us a very bad thing. Wasted our time about 2 hours plus. That's why I have to enter this one aggressively. Because that's why I entered this one aggressively. So I took two opportunities. One is in profit and one is still on loss. So let's see. So I think is it just set everything, set your stop loss, set your TP. I'll keep you guys updated. All right. So I'll keep you updated. Just stay tuned and stay tuned and stay connected. So I'll keep you guys updated. Just write everything down and I'll keep you guys updated. Stay tuned and stay connected. Guys, and they said how they fight for them. Let me see how many days because I reckon. Ah, I'm not even going to do this one is not that volatile. If you tap on the pair, it's going to be this one is $10 to win $10. They are not calculated. It's not the tourist road they should be this. Okay, I use two of them a different entry. Okay, this one had to lose $5 to win 11. And this one will be tourist road show. This road is small. So I'm not very long. So just hold this one, stop loss or TP, anything that will happen may happen. Very small. $6 plus this one there is total. I have to lose 11, probably $12. Bless I have another one. So. Don't follow me. Oh.